Hi, you guys. Antoinette coming to you from Creations PS91. I am coming to you guys today with another tutorial on the zipper pouch. One way to make it, two way to use it. Let's go. All right, you guys. So, right now we are at my cutting table because I'm sure it looks a little different. So we're at the cutting table and I wanted to show you guys, if you never work with the interfacing or anything like that, I wanted to just show you how that is. And this right here is nothing. I am just covering up how dirty this is. So don't mind that at all. And then we have this one right here is for the makeup bag that I'm going to be making, and I have already interfused them with the interfacing, these two. Now each piece is 10.5 by 6.5. Okay, and so all four of the pieces, so this is going to be my makeup bag, and then the other one is going to be a wristlet. Okay, so this is the cutout for the wristlet, and this is 3 by 10.5. Okay, and then we have, I've already infused this one. Isn't that pretty? So this one is the wristlet, and I've already interfaced one, and now I'm going to interface the wristlet part and the other side of the zipper pouch. And so you want to look for the bumps. You just feel for them. Very easy to distinguish, and you just feel, and you put those face down on your fabric. Make sure everything is lined up. I cut my interfacing this just a little bit smaller for just a little bit, no particular reason. I just cut it just a little smaller, that's all. And then you just want to hold it. You know, you don't want to iron it. You want to actually hold it in place so you can get a really nice secure on your fabric. And when you do that, I usually turn it around too. Now on this side, I do that. I do iron it real slow, just trying to catch all the fuse, let the bumps melt on the fabric. And if you never worked with this before, what it's for is that you're using this so your fabric won't be super flimsy. Let me show you. So this is the lining to one of the zipper pouches, and so you see this one right here has just a slightly stiffness, which I like, and then this is the actual fabric with nothing on it, so you can totally tell, you know, as far as body work. And so that's what you use that for. And they have all kind. They have real stiff ones and real light ones. This is more of a medium one for that one. Okay, so that's all fused, and so we're going to do the same thing with this one, and I am fusing this one too. Now these are going to be folded, so this piece is a 1.5. You can even go 1 inch if you like. And so I usually put mine in the middle because I'm going to tri-fold it. And I think I made that word up, guys. I don't know. If it's a real word, let me know. And all it is you're folding your fabric 3 times. So I don't know if that is a word that we are using or if it's just a super word I made up. Okay, and so what I meant by that, I usually I fold it just so I have it where I just fold it where it is matching up right here to get me the guide for my trifold. And it doesn't have to be super creased. And so you have your middle crease here, and then I just take this piece, fold that over to match the center piece. So I fold that over to the center piece there, just so I can get a crease. And then I turn it around and I do this side, and I fold that also to the middle center line. And just give me a little crease there. Okay, and so then I just take it, I fold this one, and I fold that. Make sure that they're kissing each other. And then I fold again. And then I will go and stitch this all the way down, and then come back around and come all the way back up. And so, and then when you insert it into your zipper pouch, it'll be a little wristlet, right? All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I will meet you guys back up in a few minutes. All right, you guys, I wanted to put everything before you guys so you can see everything. So right over here we have the zipper pouch supplies for our wristlet, and then over here we have the zipper pouch for our makeup bag. So this is the wristlet, and I just went and I sewed around and came back up just like I said, and then that's gonna go in there. And so this is the lining right here, the zipper, and then the bag itself, the pouch itself, sorry. The lining over here, the zipper, and the outer for the pouch. And so I'm going to go ahead and clear all this off, and I am going to come back so we can put it all together. All right, you guys, we're all back. And so what we have here is we have our lining, our outer piece, and our zipper. So we're going to take our lining and we're going to leave it face up. We're going to take our zipper, and that's going to be face up as well. Now you can get a zipper to fit your fabric. Mine is a little longer. It doesn't really matter, you know, long as you have it to, you know, fit the size of your fabric. And so my zipper, we're going to put that right there, and that is face up. Okay, then we're going to take our outer fabric and we're going to put it face down. Okay, and we are lining everything up right here on top, okay, of the zipper. So, and just remember, just a tip, just remember right sides are together, okay? And so what I'm going to do is, now you can use clips or pins or whatever you have to secure that down, and you know, and then you will sew it down. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and sew. I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to sew straight down, and I will be right back. Okay. All right, you guys, so I'm all back, and I sewed right along here. And so let's open this up. Okay, so we opened it up, and we want to just crease this down. I'll crease that down right there. Okay, so now we want to take our other two pieces. We're going to take, let's start here on the back, which is our lining. And we're going to take our lining, and we are going to right sides together, and we're going to put it up here on this side right here of the zipper. Okay, so you want to stick that one right there. And I bought some Wonder Clips just in case you know, you are a pinner or a clipper. I really like the clips when it comes to this here. And so I'm going to go ahead and clip it. And then we are going to flip it over, and we're going to take our other piece, and we are going to put right sides together, and we're going to put it right up here on this side. So we can still use the Wonder Clips. So if you didn't see that, you're going to right sides together, and we're going to put it up here on top of the zipper right here, and we can slide our clips and line that up with your liner on the other side. Your lining, I said liner. Alrighty, and so we're going to line that up. And so I'm going to go to the sewing machine, and I am going to just stitch across, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, I'm all back. I sewed right there, just straight down on the top side. And so now let's open this up. And let's fold that over. And so on this side, it should look like this. This is your lining. And on the front side should look like this, which is your outer piece. Now I brought in the iron. Let me swoop this in right here, because before I do my top stitch, because we're going to do a top stitch right along on both sides. Can you see that? Hope I was in frame there. So a top stitch here and then here on each side. But I like to press mine first just to make sure everything is good, and you know, if I need to adjust anything at this stage. So I'm going to go ahead and iron. You can't hurt the zipper. You don't want it there, you know, a long period of time or anything like that, but you can totally go over it. And so let's do this side here. Let's adjust that. Get on over there. And remember, yeah. Go ahead and press that out. Make it look nice and neat, because you want it to be nice and neat. Okay, so isn't that pretty? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and I'm going to stitch right here and right here, and then we will put our wristlet on, and we are going to sew up our zipper pouch. I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I'm all back. So I sewed on this side, and then I sewed on this side. One of the things that I love to do, I love to use my zipper foot to do this, because it really, you're able to really get real close to your fabric right here with your zipper foot. So I really love that. Okay, so now let's finish our bag. But first, we have our wristlet. So this is so optional. You can put it here if you like, or you can put it down here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to position it right here. And I'm going to use a Wonder Clip for that. And if you have a long zipper like mine, you want to bring in your zipper. because if you do not, you won't be able to turn your bag, okay? I mean your pouch. And you want to be able to do that. Okay, so let's put everything together. So we want to take our 2 pieces here and we want to bring those together. And we want to take our lining piece and we want to bring that together. Uh-oh. I'm going to go ahead and reposition that because I had the lining caught up in there. Okay. And so you want your zipper to face your lining. I have found that it kind of naturally goes like that already. And you want to bring those 2 together, and you can make sure that they're together, and you know that they're going, both of them are going like how that one, did you see that? I had it going towards the other side, and I just needed to turn that around because I do not need that to go there. Okay, and so I'm just going to get my clip and I'm going to clip that down. And so now I'm going to clip all the way around, but first I'm going to create an opening so I can turn the bag right side out. Okay, so let me make sure that is going towards the lining, my zipper. Let me go ahead and do all that. And you know, take your time with this because you want everything to be sewn, you know, nice. You don't want to have to be excited to flip your pouch out and it's all messed up when you do that. So take your time with that. And so this right here is a friction pin. If you've been on my channel for a second, you kind of know this is what I use, and it erases with heat. So I'm just not gonna measure, you guys. I'm gonna try to do probably like 4 inches, 3 to 4 inches, and then I will, when I'm ready to stitch all the way around, I will double stitch here, go all the way around. When I come back, double stitch, and then you know, take the bag and turn it around. And that's the exciting part about all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip. Let's just clip all the way around, making sure everything is lined up when we are doing this. And our zipper is going the right way. Let me bring this down some. And I highly recommend, guys, if you don't have these clips, they're called all kind of clips, but I believe the first name for these were called Wonder Clips. So I call them Wonder Clips. They are such a lifesaver because some things you can't put pins through. I mean, you can, but then you end up getting stuck and all of that. And these are just, they're so nice to have. And they come in so many sizes. I can never say enough about them. Okay. And so we're all clipped. So I'm going to go and I'm going to sew all the way around except right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut our zipper off. When I come to the sides, I am going to back tack probably like 2 to 3 times to just secure that zipper there. And I'm going to also do that on the wristlet. I will back tack 3 to 4 times, just, you know, to secure, to make sure that that wristlet is okay. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go to the sewing machine and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I went and I sewed all the way around until I came right here to my spot, and I cut the the two ends of the zipper off. And another thing about these I love because you can just cut them. They're so, you can just, yeah, so nice to cut. Slide right through your scissors. So now, exciting part, let's turn the bag. I'm sorry, the pouch. I don't know why I keep saying bag, guys. But let's turn our pouch. Look at that. Look like I should have gave myself a little bit more. More room there. But we can do it. We can fit it through here. Oh my word. Look. I'm all taking it. Okay, here we go. Let's open up that zipper. There's our wristlet right there. I think this is so exciting. Turning our bag. There we go. Our pouch. Turning our pouch, guys. I think for Christmas, I made so many bags. I think I have bags on the brain. Oh my word. Oh my word, guys. Oh, it looks so nice. So nice. I am loving it. And this is our lining. And so all we need to do now, we can pull that lining out. And I'm going to go to the sewing machine. And I'm just going to go ahead and seam that up. And push that back down in there. And you want to just take your time. Enjoy your pouch. Oh my word, you guys. Oh, I love it so much. Oh my word. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. So pretty. Look at that lining. How pretty is that? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do this one real fast. And I will be back with both of them. And because we're going to do something with this one to make it a makeup bag. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I've made the other bag. And so now I am going to go ahead and make this looks like a makeup bag for me. So this is the wristlet. As we know, I put a zipper pull on that. And this is the wristlet right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to box the bottoms so this bag can stand up. And so you want to turn your zipper pouch inside out. Okay. So turn it inside out. And you can see I seamed up that in the lining. Remember, we had that opening to turn our bag. So I seamed that up. Let's slide that out the way. And so now, when I box my bottoms in my zipper pouch, I want to just stick my finger in to get that point where the seam is right here. And what I do is I'll take my ruler and I measure about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. I think with this one I'm only going to go 1 inch. And I'm going to take my friction pin, the one that disappears with heat, and I'm just going to make that line right there. Then I'll come in and measure. Go ahead and finish that line on that side over here. And so we'll have that all marked out. And then you just do the other side. Stick your finger through. Line it up against your seam right here. Your ruler. You can always turn it. If you need to see the one, just turn it. It's okay. And then we're just gonna do the same thing. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the sewing machine and I'm gonna sew straight across on both sides, and I'll be right back to show you the finished product. All right, you guys, so I'm all back. So now I went and I sewed. I left the marks here so you can see. Now what we're gonna do, we're actually going to cut the this part off. We don't want to cut in our through our stitches, so be careful. And just want to cut them off. I don't know, this is me and scissors, so satisfying. Okay, and so we cut those off. And so I have the iron right here, so I'm going to show you that pin, it just disappears. Look at that. Isn't that so nice? So if you haven't heard about it, or if you don't know about it, this would be a great tool in your toolbox. How awesome is that, right? Okay, so let's turn our bag. Our zipper pouch. Oh my word. Like, how many times? I think I should have ate a piece of chocolate each time I said the B word. But anyway, and look, you guys, and that's our makeup bag. How cute is that, right? So we have 2 pouches made one way, but able to use it 2 ways. All right, you guys, this is it for me. I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.